Preface. You bring the fire. I'll give you the framework. On September 23rd, 2014, Todd Dickerson, Dylan Jones, and I launched a new software company that we naively believed would change the world. The goal was to create a product that would free all entrepreneurs and give them the ability to get their message out to the market faster and easier than ever before, so they could change the lives of the customers they were called to serve. The company we launched was called ClickFunnels. A few short months after we launched ClickFunnels, I released a book that I had been working on for almost a decade. Wow. I was a first-time author, and because my book was about sales funnels. My book was about sales funnels, something that was extremely exciting to me, but pretty boring to most others. I was nervous about how people would respond to it. That book was called .com Secrets, and the little did I know that book would become the playbook for how to build sales funnels online, and was the key to the initial growth of our company. When people understood how they could use funnels to grow their companies, well, they started using funnels to grow their companies. A few of the core concepts that I first revealed in .com Secrets were the secret of the value ladder, 가치 사다리, and how you can use it to prove more value to your customers and make more money from every customer in a process. How to track your dream customers that you want to work with and repel the types of customers you don't want to work with, so you only spend time serving the people that you enjoy being around. Oh, did I bought the .com Secrets? I don't think so. 이 책도 사야 되겠다. .com Secret. By the way, the exact funnels and sales scripts you can use to convert website and funnel visitors into customers, and move them through your value ladder so you can serve them at your highest value, and a whole bunch more, blah blah blah. As Garrett J. White told me after reading the book and applying it to his company, I already had the fire, but you gave me the framework I needed to grow. Over the next 2 years, that book became the underground playbook used by over 100,000 marketers to build their sales funnels online. .com Secrets, blah blah blah. Okay. Lead funnels, unboxing funnels. Okay. Presentation funnels, phone funnels. All right. But as a ClickFunnels grew, I started to see a big division between those who were making money with their funnels and those who made funnels but weren't making any money. Oh, really? Interesting. People had mastered funnel structure and framework because of .com Secrets, and they could quickly build those funnels inside of ClickFunnels. But some people weren't making any money because they lacked the basic understanding of how to convert their funnels visitors into customers. They didn't understand the fundamentals of persuasion, storytelling, building a tribe, becoming a leader, and communicating with the people who entered into your funnels. And so I began my second book with So I began my second book with the goal of helping readers to learn and master the persuasion secrets that are necessary to convert people at each stage of their funnels. While .com Secrets was the science of a funnel building, Expert Secret I bought this one. Expert Secrets became the art behind successful funnels, helping people to move through your funnels and become your dream customers. That brings us to this book, the third and final volume in a trilogy, Traffic Secrets. Traffic is the fuel for every successful business. It is the people who are coming into your funnels. The more people you can get in front of, the bigger impact you and your company can have, which in return usually creates more money for your company. As we watched members of ClickFunnels growing their companies with funnels using the structure from .com Secret and the persuasion skills they learned from Expert Secrets, many people were still struggling because they didn't know how to get consistent traffic or people into their funnels. On the flip side, those who were getting traffic from Facebook or Google were nervous that if either of their sources dried up, they could lose their company overnight. Traffic Secrets approaches traffic from a completely different direction than anyone has discussed before, less from the tactical fly-by-night operations and more from the strategic long-term model that will ensure a consistent flow of people into your funnels. The strategies inside of this book are evergreen and will never change as long as there are humans on this planet to sell to. Each book in a secret trilogy, I'm not sure. Each book in a secret trilogy was written as a standalone playbook, but mastering the skills from all three books is essential for the long-term growth of your company. Because of that, each book refers to and ties in important concepts from the others. If you are interested in the most up-to-date information, I invite you to go to themarketingsecrets.com to listen in on my podcast Marketing Secrets. 여기 가면 팟캐스트를 구독할 수 있다고 하네요. What a good idea. Okay. It's published twice a week and covers everything we're learning and discovering in real time. I share new secrets every week for free that build on evergreen topics and frameworks that you're mastering in these books. 에버그린 트래픽을 이끄는 방법 중에 이 사람처럼 팟캐스트를 하는 것도 좋겠네요. Alright, okay, blah 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 blah. I share new secrets every week for free that build on evergreen topics and frameworks that you're mastering in these books. I hope that you can use this. 이거 발음 좀 확인해. This trilogy of books to change the lives of the customers you have been called to serve. Everything written in these three books is evergreen and focuses on concepts that have worked yesterday, are working today, and will continue to work tomorrow and forever. Introduction. There's a storm coming. April 27th, 2018 was a day that my kids and I had looked forward to for a long time. It was the opening night of the movie Avengers Infinity War. I've been I've been a superhero fan ever since the first Iron Man movie came out, but not long enough to know the entire history from the original comic books, so everything that was happening in the movie was a huge surprise to me. This was the 19th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and all of the prior movies had culminated into this epic standoff between Thanos and the Avengers. In the movie, you see Thanos as the ultimate bad guy, but he actually thinks he is doing good. He's concerned that the universe is overpopulated and he believes it's his mission to save it. His goal is to gather all the infinity stones, put them into his gauntlet like a big glove, and when he snaps his fingers, restore balance to the universe by killing half its population. The movie ended with a huge cliffhanger after Thanos collected all the infinity stones and snapped his fingers. In an instant, half the people in the universe disappeared. The next day after watching the movie, I was talking to my friend and fellow online marketer Peng Jun about the movie, and he said something that sparked an idea. That idea later became an event that has since resulted in me writing this book. Talking about the founder of Facebook, Peng Jun said, "Do you ever feel that Mark Zuckerberg is like Thanos, and his whole goal is to wipe out half the entrepreneurs who are advertising on Facebook? He could literally snap his fingers and half the online entrepreneurs would lose their businesses overnight." That statement quickly got my mind racing back to 2003, the year I bought my very first Google ad. I had just purchased a book from Chris Carpenter, Google Cash. It showed how easy it was to set up Google Ads and drive them to any website you wanted. It was a simple arbitrage. It would spend 25 cents to get someone to click on my ads. They would go to my website and it's really cheap, isn't it? And I would hopefully make $2 to $3 in sales for each click I received. At first, it seemed too good to be true, but I decided to set up my first ad in Google selling a DVD on how to make potato guns. When someone would search for potato guns or spud guns in Google, my ad would show up. If they clicked on my ad, charging me 25 cents, they would end up on my website, howtomakepotatogun.com. A percentage of the people who landed on that page would buy the DVD, and I became an instant .com thousandaires. Right? Thousandaires. I wasn't quite a millionaire yet. But if everything kept working the way it was those early days, I would have been in just a few support months, but then it happened. People called it the Google slap. But for me, it looked like it was the end. It was the end to my online career. What? My cost went from 25 cents a click to $3 per click or more instantly. Half the online entrepreneurs who were buying ads on Google, including myself, lost their businesses overnight. Most of the people I knew at that time who were making a killing on Google never recovered from that first Google slap. Most of us were confused about why Google would charge 10 times the prices of our ads overnight. Soon, though, after the dust settled, it started to make sense. Google only only wanted the big brands, the companies who would spend $1 million a month in ads, not the small guys like me who were just spending a few $1,000s a month. The small entrepreneurs like myself only made up a tiny percentage of their overall revenue, and we were likely the ones who caused 90% or more of their headaches. They didn't care about us. They only cared about the real big advertisers. And what started as the best way for the little guys to have successful quickly disappeared when Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the founders of Google, decided to give us small entrepreneurs the slap. The dot-com secrets I shared. In dot-com secrets, I shared that the way I saved myself and my tiny little company from this Google slap was by learning how to use funnels. I changed my little potato gun website into a funnel where I could make more money from each. Oh, I lost my concentration.